But here in the UK, if you come with your 3 friends, they are gonna pay their money. Because the guy is not going to pay anything. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, as you can tell, I'm sitting down. So this is going to be a very chill video, alright? On this video, I'll be talking about dating in the UK versus dating in Nigeria. As some of you already know, I've tried dating in the UK. I've done the online dating apps. I've been on a couple of dates. I've met some nice people. I've met some crazy people. You understand? So I feel like I'm able to do the comparison. So this video was requested on my Instagram. I put up a poll and people voted I do this video. So yeah, this is it. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, this would be a really good time to do that. At thechiderapeters, so you can always like choose the video that you want to see. Without further hesitation, let's get started. I think for me, the very first thing that shocks me about dating in the UK is the fact that women are not the prize. Okay, we're not prized are not the prize. In Nigeria, the woman is the prize. Do you understand? Like, the man chases after the woman, the man does everything for the woman, the man is the one, you know, trying to ensure the woman is fine, she's okay, she's comfortable, because she is the prize. But in the UK here, you got the same thing with the man. No, there's nobody's a prize. Everybody's on the same level. When I do the comparison, you get to see why I say the woman is not the prize here in the UK. One stunning difference about dating in the UK and dating in Nigeria. Dating in UK and dating in Nigeria is the fact that in the UK here, nobody approaches you on the streets, okay? And I don't know for you, but for me, it was a major shock. Like, at some point, I started asking myself, what is happening? Like, is it that I'm not cute enough? Am I not attractive enough? Why is that nobody stopping on the street to talk to me? Why is nobody walking up to me, approaching me? You understand? Legit, I had that concerns. Until one day in my house, my housemate told me, she was like, Chidera, do you think I'm attractive? I was like, which one is, are you attractive? Please, I'm very straight. Do you understand? Because she's female. And she's like, no, she means that since she's been in this country that no guy has ever approached her. And she's from Zimbabwe, because in Zimbabwe too, men approach ladies randomly on the street. And I'm like, no, you're pretty. And then just hearing her say that, I was able to voice out my concerns too. I'm like, yeah, me too, nobody has walked up to me. I don't know if I'm not a spec. Maybe my market value reduced when I entered the UK. I don't get it. So that's one major shocker, especially for ladies. For the guys, it may not be so much of a difference, but for the ladies, especially we from Nigeria, we from Africa, is like, why is nobody approaching us? Like, here's the thing, you will get a lot of glances on the street. Like, men will look at you, you see them, they're like looking at you, and in your head, or sometimes in my head, I'm like, oh boy, just walk and meet me and talk to me, I'm gonna answer you. Why are you looking from afar? Come closer. And they don't. The only people that have actually walked up to me on the street is the same Nigerian people. I think it's a thing in us. I remember this time I went to running and I ran past a park, and then this guy walks up to me and he's like, hey, and I turned. I was like, oh, apparently I had met him before in school. He has seen me once in school, and then we got talking. He's a Yoruba demon. He's a Yoruba guy from Nigeria. That's the only person I think. Another person approached me too, but he was a black guy too from Nigeria. So I think I've not really been approached by any other person that is not Nigeria. So 2 guys have approached me in this country, like just walk up to me to talk to me and chat me, like we'll say in Nigeria. And it actually felt good, I won't lie. Like, it felt good to have someone walk up to me, because I had been missing that part of, you know, being on the streets in Nigeria, okay? Now, the second thing that I think is a major shocker is the fact that in the UK here, because people don't walk up to you, you have to meet people somewhere. And the number one place you meet people in the UK is in the club. It is so weird for me, because in Nigeria, we all have this idea towards club. It's not like people don't go to club in Nigeria. Trust me, especially in Lagos. People turn up, okay? But we still have there's this low-key mindset about clubbing. And there's this thing in Nigeria where if you meet a girl in the club, they'll be like, na club girl be that. And by saying that, they mean the girl is loose, the girl is slightly immoral and all of that. Here in the UK, people meet in the club genuinely. Like, you can meet good people in the club, which is very strange for me. Because first of all, I don't like going to clubs, and the idea of meeting people in the club, for me, it still does not sit right with me. Like, meeting people that I want to have like a relationship with in the club, it doesn't sit right with me. That is me, okay? And again, an experience I had in Nigeria, I think it ruined clubbing for me. The first time I went to a club in Nigeria, it was good. It was okay. The music was loud and everything, which is not really my definition of enjoyment or having a good time. But I went with friends because I wanted to see what the club was like. I sat down there, this guy at the end of, like when we were about leaving, he walks over to my friends and I, and he's like, okay, you know what, can he drop us off? Yada, yada, yada. Apparently, he had his eyes on me. So when we're about to enter the car, he was like, please, can I sit in the front? That is me. This car is making noise. So I said no problem, and I sat in the front of the car, and we drove home, and you know, we talked, me and the guy, as we're driving, and then we exchanged numbers. Okay, stay with me, I'm going somewhere. We exchanged numbers, and then he dropped us off. So the next day he calls me, he's like, yo, are you going to the club today? I'm like, no. Like for me, that was like my first time going to club. I was like, no, I'm not going to club. He's like, okay, you know what, that he wants us to hang out and he's going to the club today, can he come pick me up? I thought about it, I was like, okay, it's fine, come pick me up, because I was trying to be open-minded to the whole thing. This guy comes around, picks me up, and then we're driving, and then he's like, when we're done today, we're going to go to the hotel. Like, he has already booked the hotel, the room in the hotel. Yeah, and as I was just saying that, I was like, wait, hold up, I don't understand. You booked hotel for what? And he's like, why am I acting like I don't know what's going on? I'm like, I don't know what is going on. Why did you book the hotel? And he's like, because we're going to, you know, and I'm like, hold up. I was like, wait. He kept driving because he was driving. I was like, wait, stop the car. Stop the car. I was pissed. Stop the car. He started shouting. The guy now parked by the side. I was like, why am I screaming? What's wrong? I was like, I don't know the opinion you have of me, but the fact that you met me in the club does not mean the next day we're going to go to bed together. Do you understand? Like, I was so insulted. I told him, I was like, you know what, it's fine. Thank you so much. Nice meeting you. Have a great life. I opened the car and I started walking back home. So that experience of being in a club, for me, is like, in Nigeria, people still have this mindset. Not everywhere. I think Lagos is the most liberal state in Nigeria. And I must say that this experience I had was not in Lagos, okay? It was just very crazy that someone would just assume that all I want to do is have sex because I'm in the club. I know. Tell me, what do you think? Do you think that meeting someone in the club should legit mean you want to have sex with that person, you want to sleep with that person? Let me know. Drop it down in the comments. So that's one thing. So you meet people here in the club in UK. Like, you can actually meet people, have wholesome conversations, and then you get to know what they're about, and you get to know what you're about. People don't just have an opinion about you, oh, because you're in the club, you're a club girl, like we will in Nigeria. Another place to meet people in the UK here, since people can't approach you on the street, is communities and circles, okay? So you meet people in church. Like, in church, you meet a lot of people dating each other, because that's where you can meet people of like minds if you're interested in meeting a church guy or a church girl. Do you get me? If you are in a club, maybe badminton club, you can meet people there because you meet people of like minds, okay? But if you are waiting for somebody on the street to walk up to you as a lady, you're gonna dry. You're gonna dry and have gray hairs, and nobody is gonna walk up to you on the street. Omame, it's not gonna happen, okay? All right, so don't worry about slaying and walking on the streets. Or when you got chogging, nobody's gonna come and look at you or talk to you, all right? Another difference about dating in the UK and dating in Nigeria is the fact that online dating, it's the norm in the UK. In Nigeria, online dating is for desperate people and for people who just want to hook up, okay? Because in Nigeria, if you tell someone you're on a dating app, they're like, oh, this one is a desperado. Desperado? What? In the UK, it's not like that. All of us, we are in dating app. So yeah, you meet people by doing online dating, and there are tons and tons of apps in the UK that you can download to meet people. There are even some that are more like niche specific. You can see Muslim dating apps, Christian dating apps, and then there are the big ones like Tinder, Bumble, Hinge, and the rest of them. So online dating is a major thing. But one thing I would advise, if you want to do online dating, please ensure that you're safe, okay? If you're meeting a stranger for the first time, me, I wouldn't advise that you meet that person in your house. Try to meet in a neutral space. Like, don't give out unnecessary information about yourself to strangers. Just be careful, because there are crazy people too on dating apps, all right? And then there are people I know that have met their long-term partners, people that have met their husbands on dating apps, their wives on dating apps. So just know that it's something you can try if you want to, but just be careful, all right? The next thing that is very different about dating in Nigeria and here is the fact that sex is not a taboo. Do you know that even for me to be able to even say this on camera, to say sex is not a taboo, to be able to say sex on camera is as a result of staying in the UK. In Nigeria, I wouldn't have been able to say sex on camera because it is something we don't talk about. Even though I'm an adult, like I am a fully grown adult, I can't really say sex in Nigeria. It's like, oh, don't say that, don't. Do you understand? Sex is not a taboo here. People are very open-minded about what they want. People know what and hookup culture here is very high. You can meet someone today and the person just wants to smash with you, and once they smash, that is all. They move on with their life, no strings attached. Okay, that was the major shocker, because okay, when I went on the dating apps, I would meet people, we're having conversations. Next thing, the person is like, so what are you looking for here? I'm like, I'm looking to meet people, to have conversations and perhaps see where it leads. And then this guy will be like, well, I'm sorry, but that's not what I'm looking for. I'm just here to hook up. I'm looking for who I can just, you know, have a good time with in the night, and then I'm done. And I'm like, wow, must be nice to be able to say your mind like that. For me, I'll say I really appreciate that honesty, because it removes some certain here now from a relationship. Because in Nigeria, of course, people have intentions to sleep with each other, but I don't think we have honest conversations about it. You don't meet a guy that will meet a girl today and be like, yo, baby girl, I want to smash you. Like, it's like, are you mad? And then the girl will become offended. But here, people see it as normal, like someone being so upfront with their sexual intentions towards you. And yeah, although it's quite strange at first, but I got to appreciate it. So I'm not wasting my time. So it's not like, oh, this is what I want, this is what you want, but then we're both pretending that this is not what you understand. It just makes things clearer and easier in a way. Another difference between dating in the UK and dating in Nigeria is the fact that cars do not stop for you. You see, when I said here, the woman is not the prize, I meant it. Cars do not stop for you. See, in Nigeria, you don't get as it won't be. If I'm walking on the streets, a car is gonna stop, because it is me. A car is gonna stop to be like, baby girl, are you going my way? Let's go together. But here, nobody is gonna stop for you. You're gonna trek the trek. You're gonna trek it. So there was this time my housemate and I were coming back from Lidl, and we're carrying like a lot of bags, and we're walking, and then we started laughing at ourselves. We're like, oh my god, if this was, and she was like, if this was in Zimbabwe now, a car would have stopped to help us because we are carrying heavy load. And I'm like, yeah, me too. In Nigeria, a car would have stopped, like a guy driving would have stopped to help us and say, oh, can I help you? You're carrying a lot of heavy things. Where do you live? Let me drop you off. It's something that is very commonplace in Nigeria, but here it's not. And again, in Nigeria right now, there's this high insecurity thing. So I don't know if they really do this right now a lot. Like, if you're still in Nigeria and watching this, please let me know in the comment section. Does this still happen? Especially if you're a lady, does this still happen that cars will just stop, you know, to pick you up, even though there's like insecurity in the country right now? So let me know. So we're just talking about that. And then as we're saying that, one car was coming from behind us, and this guy was checking us out. And then he drove slowly and he kept looking at us. In our head, we're like, yay, this car is gonna stop. He did not stop, oh. The car did not stop. He drove up, and we're like, ouch, that hurts. Another important difference between dating in the UK and dating in Nigeria is gender roles, okay? In Nigeria, we uphold gender roles. We are very traditional in Nigeria, while in the UK here, they are sort of modern and liberal with the way they date, okay? So in Nigeria, the girl, a lot of girls, not every girl, but a lot of girls will still expect the guy to pay when, you know, you're going out on a date. We expect the guy to do a lot of things, and then the girl just, how do I put it? What's the English word now? The girl will just reciprocate. But it's the guy that has to do most of the work, okay? That's the major shock here. When you go out on dates with people, you'll be surprised that the guy actually expects that you people split the bill. It's not even something you talk about. It's like, that is how it is. We have to split the bill. You ate your half of the food. I ate my half of the food. Why am I going to pay your own food? Why am I going to do that? But in Nigeria, it's like, in Nigeria itself, there's this thing that people talk about on Twitter. How you invite a girl and then she comes with 3 of her friends for a dinner date or for a lunch date or whatever, and that's because the girl knows you're going to pay for her food, and sometimes you end up paying for the girl and her 3 friends. Okay, this is something people do in Nigeria that is highly frowned upon, but some ladies still do it. But here in the UK, if you come with your 3 friends, they are gonna pay their money, because the guy is not going to pay anything. So you better not do that here in the UK. So you're gonna pay, you're gonna split bills, you're gonna split a lot of things, and at some point you'll be like, can I be treated like an egg for once? Can I be treated like the prize? Iwatago, manamba, you're gonna split everything. Another thing which also falls under the whole gender roles not being upheld here, you know, in Nigeria, if a guy invites you over for like a weekend or something, you would expect the guy to pay your transport, especially if you're traveling like between states. For example, if you're going from Kaduna to Abuja to meet a guy, the guy is going to cover your transportation bills, okay? Like, he's going to give you money to do the transport and come over. Manaiba, in this UK here, if they invite you for a weekend, you will pay your money by yourself for the train ticket to and get there. And then even in the house, you think, okay, maybe the guy will provide for you, feed you and everything. He gonna shock you. You're gonna bring money. You guys are gonna buy food together. It's so different how they just, it's just expected that the lady pulls her weight. And trust me, I have no issues with it, because even back in Nigeria, I had always been very independent with, I don't want the guy to do everything for me so he doesn't feel like he owns me, because I hate that thing. Let me pay, I have money. But here in the UK, it's just that it's something that is how it is. Like, you don't even get the opportunity. You might discuss it with the person you're dating with, but I'm saying in general, it's expected that you pull your weight, because you're a full-fledged human being that has the capacity to earn money. And if you have money, you need to spend that money too. The guy is not going to take the whole burden. And I think for guys coming from Nigeria to the UK, I think they find that relieving in a way. If you're a guy, let me know. If you don't find it relieving, let me know. If you want to still be paying for the girl, everything, let me know. But I feel like guys find it relieving here, for those coming from Nigeria, because it's like you don't have to spend so much to achieve so much. Do you understand? You don't have to spend so much. All you have to do is show up, be nice, send her text messages. Hey, text messages is another thing. Here in the UK, a lot of people, if you want to call them, you have to tell them, hey, can I call you? And I'm like, I don't understand. Why can't I just call you straight up? Okay. And that's because I've seen, I don't know, I may be wrong, but all the people I've come across, and mostly on dating platforms, they are big on text. So you'd be surprised that you're talking to this person and you think you guys are having a thing, but all you do is text and you call once in a while. But in Nigeria, I think like the opposite is the case. We talk a lot in Nigeria. When you have intentions towards someone, you call the guy again. The guy will call the girl a lot of times. We don't do so much texting. I might be wrong on this, but this is my experience, so let me know. Another thing that is very different about dating in the UK and dating in Nigeria is the fact that you meet people that have what they call fetish. And I'm like, what is that? Fetish, which is like you meet some white people, they have black fetish. So basically, they like to sleep with black people, not because they like you as a person, but because they like the idea of sleeping with a black person. That's a fetish, okay? So you need to look out for those kind of people if that's not what you're into. Another important thing I've noticed here is, I think living in the UK, you're just going to be exposed to a lot of things you wouldn't consider in Nigeria, or you wouldn't think about in Nigeria. One of them is racism. So there are a lot of people that may not approach you because you are black. Because you are black, my G, they're not gonna approach you, okay? Just know that. And then the second thing I think is colorism, where black people will pick the lightest person in the room. In Nigeria, I think we have colorism too, but it's subtle. It's not something that is mainstream. It's on the low. You get. That's why girls in Nigeria, a lot of people are like bleaching their skins because they want to get lighter, because there's this certain attraction that comes with being lighter. So there's colorism. So if you're really dark African or dark Nigeria, you might find people not approaching you as much as you would expect, especially when you're in a circle of black people. They will usually go for the lightest person in the room. This is my experience, okay? And this is also the experience of some of my friends. Anyway, I have talked a lot in this video. So we have come to the end of this video, you guys. Let me know what you think. If you've been dating in the UK, how has it been going? If you've been dating in Nigeria, have the things I said changed about dating in Nigerian scene? Okay, so let me know. Drop a comment down below. Till next time, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and bye, guys.